Now Jason Blackman in the ring with Masada here. Side headlock applied.
And I think Jason Blackman right now wishes that he had BAD's head in that headlock. And he'll get his opportunity now, I think, within a few minutes. Picture perfect drop kick, sending Masada down.
Masada deviated from his game plan. He's not normally a showboat. He's not normally cocky, but he's getting in the rhythm of his tag team partner, BAD, and you see exactly what happened to him. And this BAD is another story. This guy's just a total ass. Some guy that's been around the sport for several years. He never really got the big break that he felt he deserved because he's got the best woman money can buy, so he says. He's got the best body money can buy, so he says. And he's taking out his frustrations because he ain't never made a damn dime in this business against Jason Blackman. And Jason Blackman carrying the torch of Rick Michaels. There's just no excuse. And look at Hotstuff Hernandez telling BAD where to stick it.
And if Hotstuff Hernandez tells me anything, I believe him. Sit-out power slam from Bolo. Alexius D'Artagnan, pin attempt, no go. Jason Blackman, still a lot of firepower left, and a blatant choke from this BAD. Boy, what a piece of work. Mind you, a chiseled piece of work.
The chiseled POS, if you ask me.
And the S stands for what, he asked knowingly. And Blackman has been rocked by the team of BAD and Masada here this week at NWA Wildside. And Masada knocking Hotstuff Hernandez off the apron. I think there's a payback in store for Masada. It won't be pretty.
Masada has some of the most brutally striping chops I believe I've ever seen. And this guy, the premier standout from the Rudy Boy Gonzalez Texas Wrestling Academy, Masada has shown a lot of firepower in Wildside. Look at Hernandez!
Men that big just can't fly, but tell Hernandez that. Talk about a chiseled body. Boy, the thickness of Hotstuff Hernandez decimating BAD. And the complexion of this matchup within a matter of seconds entirely changed. Hernandez wants Blackman to go sailing over that top rope. Very careful. There's a reason they call him high risk.
Jason Blackman with a toe-pick and halo, clearing the top rope.
Knocking out BAD. Masada not doing any favors to TaylorMade either. A high-risk move that paid off. And Hernandez with some thunderous chops of his own on Masada, the chop master. It's a chopathon here this week on Wildside. I think Hernandez wins this battle.
Good grief!
The power and the fury of Hotstuff Hernandez on display here this week.
Exploder clutch suplex by Hernandez. And you see the sheer raw power of Hernandez. What a power slam there by Jason Blackman.
One of the most impressive tag teams we've ever seen here at Wildside, at least in the past few months, and this is the first time they've ever teamed together. You know, putting two athletes together is not just really a story of physical gifts, it's a matter of chemistry. And the first time you team up together, the chemistry, frankly, is not there. It's a damn near miracle that we're seeing so much of it here this week on Wildside. The head of Jason Blackman being shoved in that top turnbuckle and knocking him dizzy in the process. BAD going to town. A man he unjustly claimed that he looked at TaylorMade. That was the heinous act that got BAD on the case of Jason Blackman.
Well, good Lord, when you got some broad running around here half naked, what red-blooded American male's not gonna look?
That's not very PC, Dan.
I don't give a damn.
I get that impression.
BAD ought to cover his woman up if he don't want people looking at her.
And old Bolo Alexius D'Artagnan finally getting an opportunity to decimate Jason Blackman in a formal matchup. And doing a pretty darn good job last I checked. And Masada shouting out nasty things at Hotstuff Hernandez.
Mid-air collision.
And pair of crossed bodies, sitting down both BAD and Jason Blackman, but both men are really far away from the tagging hands of their partners. Both athletes slowly making it up to their feet.
Blackman he's very close. He is on the right side of the ring now. He makes the tag, and in comes Hotstuff.
And a pair of forearms setting down both BAD and Masada. Shaking the foundations loose here at the NWA Arena. Ooh, thumped. Masada getting out of the way, which is bad news for the shins of Bolo Alexius D'Artagnan. And the legal men are Hernandez and who? I forget.
Well, your guess is as good as mine. That's Speedy Nelson's job.
And Hernandez seems to have Masada. Masada trying to wriggle on out. Best of luck. The power in the torso of Hotstuff Hernandez says otherwise.
Hernandez tosses Masada like a sack of potatoes.
A 230-pound sack of potatoes.
Making show winners, the team of Jason Blackman and Hotstuff Hernandez.